Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Welcome back to the show. Please become a David Pakman Show member, made possible in part by liberalbias.com. Liberalbias.com shows you how to unskew uncomfortable facts so they will fit nicely into the conservative worldview. Learn all the latest ways to unskew your reality. Visit liberalbias.com. Today's new member of the day is Christopher Hamra. Now, I wonder if that's the way to pronounce his last name. Maybe it's Hamre. Maybe it's, I don't know, it's Hamre. Always unclear how to pronounce these, Lewis. I don't know.
Why do we get so many difficult names?
I don't know. It's you should see some of the ones that are queued up to go in the next couple of weeks.
I cannot wait to hear you stumble over those.
I'm getting a speech expert in to actually help me pronounce some of the names.
Excellent.
In any case, it's great to have Christopher on our membership. Thank you for your membership. Join Christopher. Support the program. davidpakman.com/membership. A lot of news stories lately about the flu season hitting early and hitting hard, unusually early and unusually hard. More than 200,000 people have been hospitalized are normally hospitalized due to influenza each year, according to the Centers for Disease Control. And depending on the year, 3,000 to 49,000 people can die per year from the flu. Many say it's never too soon to get prepared. It's never too late to get vaccinated. And there's actually a new study out about the flu vaccines, and it actually finds that they don't work nearly as well as was once thought, or at least as well as people would like. It does still offer significant protection. In adults aged 18 to 65, the benefits vary depending on the strain year to year, but on average, it's about 60% protective. That's still pretty good.
I've never needed it, and I think I'm going to continue with my course of action and not get flu vaccines.
For children, it's more effective. Those that are younger and are given, younger than 7 and given the nasal spray, it's about 83% protective. There are a couple of myths to bust, I think, about the flu shot, right, Natan? One is, can the flu shot give you the flu? And the answer is no. Your arm might be sore, you might be feverish for a day or two, but the regular version, not the nasal version, doesn't have the live virus and can't give you the flu. And then some people, I didn't think a lot of people thought this, but some people do wonder, if I got the flu shot last year, do I really need to get it this year? And the answer is yes. It's not clear how long one flu shot lasts, plus it's different.
It mutates.
It's different strains each year, right. So Lewis, you don't get the flu shot. I get my flu shot every year for like the last 7 or 8 years. Natan, what about you?
Yeah, I get it. I see no downside, and here in Massachusetts, at least now, the flu shot is essentially free. I think almost all insurance companies cover it now. So there's really no reason not to get it. It's very unlikely that you'll have a serious negative reaction.
I would be
but
interested.
It can happen.
I would be interested. Let's actually.
It's less likely to have much less likely than to get the flu and have a serious case.
That's for sure. Well, that's the question. I would be interested in knowing what percentage of those who got the flu had the shot.
Right.
A lot of flu shot conspiracies out there, aren't there?
There are, but I mean, like Natan said, it is very rare, but it can have some incredibly negative permanent effects.
Right, and the conspiracy theories that are out there are truly shocking.
Yeah, it will not give you the flu. We can safely say we can put that one to rest.
Will it give you autism? No, I forgot. That's the MMR.
Yeah, and that only happens when your brain is developing, I suppose.
And we actually already debunked that when we had Seth Mnuchin on the show a couple of years ago. It was interesting when that was still going around. At one point, Jenny McCarthy, I think, was like a big advocate of autism is caused by the MMR vaccine. Then it turned out the guy promoting it, Dr. Andrew Wakefield, had like a monetary interest in a measles-only vaccine that was like an alternative to the MMR. What a whole scam that entire thing was. Yeah.